The Detroit chapter of Tuskegee Airmen getting ready for a big celebration tomorrow, one that will honor a local veteran. He's been recognized as one of the best pilots of his time, and his story is one of courage and perseverance. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash introduces us to retired Lieutenant Colonel Harry Stewart from Bloomfield Hills.
Just brings back memories.
Harry Stewart has so many memories to share.
This is a painting of the 3 planes that we used in the competition.
He is 89 years old and one of the country's first black military airmen, known as the Tuskegee Airman. He joined the Air Force when he was 18.
Prejudice and bias was almost universal throughout the country.
But in 1949, when Stewart was 21, he and 2 other Tuskegee Airmen won the first U.S. Air Force fighter gunnery competition, recognizing them, the pilots of the 332nd Fighter Group, as the top pilots in the Air Force. When just a few years before, so many didn't think blacks were qualified to handle complex machinery.
The warm feeling of justification, the country recognizing that the African Americans can perform just as well as anyone else.
1 month after receiving that honor, the Tuskegee Airmen were integrated into the Air Force, but somehow that trophy bearing this trio's name was lost.
It wasn't until about many years later that the question was brought up, well, where is this trophy? The Air Force claimed that the trophy was lost, that we did not know who the winners were, and it was a suspicion on the part then of a number of people that, you know, maybe this could have been done on purpose, or it could have been a conscious omission.
So Stewart fought to be recognized, and in 1995 the winner's record was corrected from unknown to the 3 pilots of the 332nd Fighter Group. The trophy remained missing until 2004, when a historian discovered it was in the basement of the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio. Now the original is on display at an Air Force museum there. But on Tuesday, Stewart will witness a historic unveiling of Detroit's own replica of that trophy at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History.
James Harvey and I, we are the only 2 living members of that team.
Stewart retired from the Air Force at age 60 as a lieutenant colonel. He's looking forward to Tuesday's trophy unveiling and says he is proud to share his story, one that could have left him bitter, but did not.
Wanting to punch was the first reaction, and then the second reaction was that I'll show them. And it just encouraged me to go ahead and do just that much better, or try that much more. There are only 2 things you could do. You could just go ahead and just give up, or you can just say, they're not going to get me, they're not going to get me down, and just keep trotting ahead.
Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
And that replica trophy will reside at the Tuskegee Airman Museum in historic Fort Wayne in Detroit. Tours are available.
But that trophy's unveiling will be tomorrow night at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History. That'll be a cool event. Lieutenant Colonel Stewart will be the guest speaker there. Tickets for that historic event, $50. You can buy them at the door, or you can go online if you'd like more details. Go to our website, WXYZ.com.
You can just sit and listen to his story.
That'd be fun. I mean, obviously he's got them to tell, too.